The boy from Desperate can't do nothing. You see that screen boy, you can't do nothing.
Alright. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Watch out. Maroons. 1738. The 1738 surrender. Facebook Live. The police them come to Maroon Town and a pull gun per way. Them a violate. Them a violate the 1738 surrender. We want to know when the Jamaican government get jurisdiction over Accompong Town. I make you see them badge number.
Don't hide the badge, brother. Don't hide the badge. Hear me now.
The 1738 surrender. You have no jurisdiction in Accompong Town. Whole world. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. The man draw him gun. See him gun there. Him not have no jurisdiction. Facebook Live. See there. See there on Facebook Live. The whole world I see you. The whole world. The whole world I see you. You can't violate. You pull your gun in a Maroon Town. Me, hey, Assistant Commissioner Moody. And me and you go you it together, Moody. Assistant Commissioner Moody. We are going to take on this. The police boy have to know him jurisdiction. You can pull your gun. You're in a trouble. You're in a trouble. You can violate my town. 1738. Could you fight for this? Could you fight for this? You see your squad here tell you for go. Your squad here tell you for go. Leave the town. Your squad here tell you for go. Your squad is telling you to go. Hey, see the whole world I watch you here. See the whole world. The whole world. And the whole town you have to kill. Calm down, calm down. Yo, warriors, calm down. Calm down. Yo, calm down, calm down. Yo, calm down. If you fire one shot in our compound, we charge you. My name is Daniel Basra. Call down the whole Jamaica. We are going to settle the indigenous sovereignty once and for all. What you doing in our compound? What you doing? Call down the whole JDF. Call the whole JDF.
Load that, man. You sure if I be a Maroon there, that's different. But Trinidad there is Maroon. If me I say, to load that. If me I say, Trinidad is Maroon. If me I say, Trinidad is Maroon. If I say Maroon alone, that's different. Family. No, that's Trinidad we do. Trinidad, the family. So,
our town don't have no jurisdiction for coming our town.
Not for me I say. Me I say. Trinidad with Maroon if they don't take the test.
It no matter. And them come as our guests. And we for run them and them for run them.
They want the mass. They want the mass.
You have no jurisdiction. Fire the shot now. Fire the shot now. Fire the shot. And my town and your town. You're not getting a law up here, sir. And we have jurisdiction.
No money, man. No money, brother. No money. No money, man. No money, man.
Big guy will cut your fight.
You're not, brother. I'm be a Maroon here, brother.
I'm not no business.
That's easy, man.
Our town. And we decide who wants to come here.
But here's the children we too.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Bring it. Bring it. All the strangers there. And we decide the stranger to come. We not care.
That's
easy. We know what you mean. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. No matter go back there, man. That's easy. That's easy.
Hey, don't go on for international news. You know what I mean, you know? And this is what it is down to, because the community is unrelenting. In 1738, they surrendered around at Kinder Tree, around there, to Kojo. We are not going to give up that surrender to no one, to no police, nobody. We are not going to give that up. And the Jamaican government and all, what we find is that the Jamaican government and all the ignorant people who have no intelligence, and the Jamaican government has been busy trying to co-opt the Maroon sovereignty, not only of Accompong Town, but of all the other Maroon villages. They are trying to come in because we sit on uranium. Let me tell you people, the geochemical map of the Jamaica done in 1996, 92 at the University of the West Indies shows that Accompong sits on uranium. And they want to come in as if they have authority to come and mine our uranium. We know, I Daniel Basra know. That's cool, Kendrick. You see, and they don't understand, my people, that they're dealing with a set of people who we have fought unrelentingly, unhesitantly. Our ancestors fought. See which one there? This is my great-grandfather's house. This is the house that my grandmother was born in. The great Barwill. This is the house that Barwill built. This is Barwill Old House. We are not ready to die. But we know that those police, if we decided, they could not leave Maroon Town. They even know we can make sure they don't get down the hill. We know they cannot get down the hill. So they're attempting to do what? Intimidate our community, the Jamaican government, and its attempt. Yeah, man. The Jamaican government and its attempt to infringe on the 1738 surrender is not going to win, because the young Maroons are intelligent, edified, and aware. We know our rights. It is not Daniel Buzzer alone. If you want to do policing, go and do policing down in Jamaica. When they surrendered at Kinder Tree in 1738, it means they have no jurisdiction over us. We dare. And you see, whoever was in charge of that police squad is going to have to answer. Assistant Commissioner Moody. May live on the same building, Moody, man. Come on, Moody. They don't understand it because these little two fankers that they send running around to intimidate my people. Need to understand. We are going to demand a thorough investigation. We will need to know who sent them up here, because they have no jurisdiction. He chambered around in his firearm. That officer chambered around in his firearm in Accompong Town. He has no jurisdiction, as if he could intimidate the community.
We know ourselves. If we give them one low pole and take it for we fight with this.
Fight for this.
Fight with this.
Fight for this.
Blood clot this.
Fight for this.
We're dead for you, so. Any boy don't care. Any boy don't dead for you, so can't talk to me. Any boy.
We kill for it. We're not dead. We my life too important. People have to get dead for this.
So can't talk to me. Oh, can't tell a man that I can't tell a girl that. But I wear a girl and a boy watch.
Whoever was in charge of that squad, whoever was in charge on the station duty, is going to have to answer, because we are starting an investigation Monday morning. What was he doing in Accompong? He has no jurisdiction in Accompong. Chamber, how dare him? Chamber around in his firearm in a compound, as if to threaten the indigenous people. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has launched an attack on the sovereign rights of indigenous people. We don't care about your coronavirus. This is our community. We are all here. We have no coronavirus. And whoever we invite here are here at our invitation. How dare he? You do not understand exactly with whom you're dealing with. It's clear. We're not allowing no one, no set of done said and no one to violate 1738 surrender. They surrender to us. We are outside their jurisdiction. If the people them don't know, if the ancestors them and the old colonel them never know if a set a government, that a for them fault. But we know that a government must be set. All the people them who never go to school and can read and write, that a for them fault if them dunce and don't know what to do. We know what to do. We will not allow the 1738 surrender to go in vain. In this world, it is brains over dunce. Intelligence rule the world. And Bumbo Rasclat, done said, when bear the burden. My intelligence will make sure set. No set a done said can govern Maroon Town. Take Maroon sovereignty for a joke. I am the son of Sadie, the great-grandson, the granddaughter, the grandson of Cinderella, the great-grandson of Barwell. My ancestors are in the graveyard, as a matter of fact. And we give them the graveyard land. It is my birthright to stand up for this. Enough of them are pose. Some are leaf and some are branch. But I, Daniel Basra, is part of the route. From when we come from Tukushu Town, come here, sir. We know the history, and I done said can't defend this. A boy, mother and father said him go to school and him waste the lunch money. How him going to stand up in a revolution? Because that's the problem, you know. It's a war of intellect. The man who knows the right will kill for it. Your brethren say I'm dead for it. No, we're not here to die for it. Because them did kill for it, and that is the example that was set to I. Because you're never dead. Because you kill for it. And if you expect anything less of me, you must be on drugs. We're going to kill for it. If that's what it comes to. Are you crazy? We want to know who. Our community has had 3 murders in the last 300 years. So exactly why is dirty drunker Babylon police, who cannot contain the murder rate in dirty stinking, rotten bumbuckler Jamaica, going to violate the Accompong peaceful sovereignty? Look at my people. We just chilling. So I said, find your brightest and your best, and I, Daniel Basra, will take them on. When I told the Prime Minister he couldn't go in the Coptic, and from the 19th of September them, last year, them said them are going to start. All now them can't start. So me, Daniel Basra, I'm ready to take on a whole entourage. Because I'm trained for this. I'm trained for this. See, they send me go Mono Prep. For train for this. I go to Cuba and make sure I'm a master firearm use. So when some little batty boy thinks that them can